Here they come. They're off and pacing. Duo De Niro left well for the lead. From the outside, Davalo showing early speed, and these two now battle for the lead. Moving up on the outside to be third is Peter Creek. Pacing Swat settles in fourth. Coming away fifth is Sultan of Trot, and the early trailer is Carolina Fella. They move on to the backstretch for the first race, and from the outside, Peter Creek now sweeps up to take the lead, racing in second position, Duo De Niro. Right there in third is Diablo in fourth position. That's pacing Swat off an opening quarter 31-4. They settle for their pace on the backstretch, and Peter Creek is in control, racing in second. That's Duo De Niro with Diablo right there with the leaders, third and fourth position, pacing Swat. Then racing fifth as they approach the half-mile pole, Sultan of Trot, still trailing the field, Carolina Fella. They approach the half-mile, no change in position. Peter Creek keeps his lead a length and a half. Duo De Niro right there in second. Diablo is third up on the outside. Sultan of Trot gains ground fourth. Shuffled fifth is pacing Swat up on the outside. Carolina Fella's on the move from last, 105-1, and they're halfway home. Around the far turn, Peter Creek a length and a quarter. Duo De Niro second a length. Sultan of Trot now on the outside. Gains ground first over into third. Along the inside, Diablo has no place to go fourth. Carolina fell on the outside fifth, pacing Swat at the end. Just 6 lanes covers this field as they turn for home. Peter Creek is the one to catch. 3/4 in 138 flat. Your leader, Peter Creek, by a length and a half. Sultan of Trot hanging out there second. Duo De Niro towards the inside third. Here comes Carolina Fella charging up fourth. Diablo tries to split horses. He finds room and is coming on in the final eighth of a mile. Peter Creek leads. Carolina Fella and Diablo are coming to him on the outside. Peter Creek is game on the front end. He leads by 2. Diablo's going to be up for second. Carolina Fella finished third. Here they come. They're up and pacing. Branch Fair C left well for the lead. From the outside, there goes Dangerous Bet driving up towards the inside. Coming away third is Presumably. Incredible Man parked on the outside fourth. Dropping in along the inside fifth is Duo Mad Max. Clever Fred came away sixth, and the early trailer is Artitrix. 7 pacers move on to the backstretch for today's second race, and your leader is Dangerous Bet by a length and a half. Racing in second, Branch Fair C. Incredible Man third. Racing in fourth is Presumably, an Incredible Man drives from third. Quarter time 31-3. Incredible Man on the outside now sweeps up and takes the lead. Racing in second, Dangerous Bet. Branch Fair C 2 lengths back third. It's another 3 back to Presumably fourth. Duo Mad Max racing fifth, and sixth is Clever Fred. Artitrix trails the field 10 lengths from the leader. They approach the half-mile pole. It's Incredible Man, the leader, a length and a half. Racing in second, Dangerous Bet in third position, right with the leaders, Branch Fair C. Half was timed in 102-1. They race around the far turn. It's Incredible Man, the leader, racing in second, Dangerous Bet, Branch Fair C right there in third. Here comes Duo Mad Max ranging up on the outside fourth. He's still 4 lengths from the leader and driving sharply from third. Here comes Branch Fair C. Then on the outside, Duo Mad Max fourth. Presumably drops back fifth. Slipping through on the rail, Artitrix, and now trailing Clever Fred. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. 3/4 in 133-2. It's Incredible Man, the leader. On the inside, Dangerous Bet coming on again second. Branch Fair C is third. Duo Mad Max is closing on the far outside fourth. Artitrix continues to gain ground on the inside fifth. Now driving fourth in the final eighth of a mile. It's Incredible Man, the leader by 2. Dangerous Bet trying to hold second. Artitricks continuing to gain ground, but are coming to the wire. And Incredible Man will hold on to win by 2. Dangerous Bet second. Artitricks finished third. Here they come. They're up and pacing. AJ's Majesty out for the lead. Towards the inside, I'm Not Talking came away second, driving up under a heavy left-handed whip. There goes Anxious Cash. Anxious Cash on the outside moves up to challenge and take the lead. Racing second, AJ's Majesty, I'm Not Talking third. Racing in fourth, Brandon O'Brien. Then along the inside, fifth as they move on to the backstretch. Racing Finale, Ecotanic sixth, and the early trailer is Count Gold. They move on to the backstretch and go by the quarter with Anxious Cash, the leader by 2.5 lengths. Racing in second, AJ's Majesty, 31-2 for the initial quarter. On the mid-backstretch, Anxious Cash by 2.25 lengths. AJ's Majesty second, 1.5 lengths. Racing in third, I'm Not Talking. And then in fourth position, Brandon O'Brien moving up on the outside looking for cover. There goes Count Gold. Then towards the inside, saving ground, Racing Finale. Ecotanic trails 8 lengths from the leader. They approach the half-mile pole. Anxious Cash keeps the lead by 2. Racing second, AJ's Majesty, and they're halfway home in 104-2. Around the far turn, Anxious Cash by 2.25 lengths. On the outside, Count Gold continuing to gain ground second. AJ's Majesty towards the inside third. Here comes Racing Finale, moving up with cover fourth. I'm Not Talking, no place to go on the rail fifth. Then on the outside, gaining ground sixth is Ecotanic, now trailing the field. Brandon O'Brien. They turn for home. Anxious Cash leads by 2 towards the inside. AJ's Majesty second. Count Gold on the outside third. 3/4, 1:35-4. In the final 3/16 of the mile, your leader, Anxious Cash, AJ's Majesty out and driving second. I'm Not Talking, looking for room, now ducks to the inside third. Here comes Racing Finale, 4 off the rail, and on the far outside, Ecotanic. I'm Not Talking, finding room and moving best of all along the inside. That's I'm Not Talking now getting the lead as they come to the wire. Racing in second, AJ's Majesty. Ecotanic may have been up for third over Anxious Cash. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good and Guilty left well for the lead. Incredible Gold towards the inside came away second. Off stride at the start is Simply American off stride. And they move around the first turn. Your leader by 2.5 lengths, Good and Guilty. Incredible Gold racing second. In third position, heading uptown, Model Major fourth. It's about a 2-length gap to Row Over fifth, Baldy Jack sixth, Desert Warrior seventh. Far back trailing is Simply American. They move on to the backstretch and approach the opening quarter. Your leader by 3 is Good and Guilty off a quarter and 31 3/5. On the mid-backstretch, Good and Guilty by 2.5. Closing the gap now, second is Incredible Gold racing in third. Heading uptown, Model Major is fourth. Row Over on the inside, fifth. On the outside, Desert Warrior moves up sixth. Baldy Jack seventh. Far back is Simply American. Approaching the half-mile pole, Good and Guilty in control by 1.5 lengths. Racing second, Incredible Gold. There goes Model Major now moving first over into third. Saving ground on the inside. Fourth is heading uptown. They're halfway home in 104-1. Around the far turn they race. Good and Guilty leads 1.5 lengths. Incredible Gold second 1/2 length. On the outside, parked third is Model Major. Towards the inside, fourth is heading uptown. Desert Warrior gains ground with cover fifth, and he's just 4 lengths from the leader. Then on the inside, Baldy Jack has no place to go. Sixth, racing in seventh, Row Over. Simply American has caught the field, but he's still 8 lengths behind the leader. 3/4 and 135 and 4. They straighten away to the wire. Good and Guilty trying to go all the way. Incredible Goals had a golden trip, and here he comes out second. Racing in third on the outside of horses, Desert Warrior. Towards the inside, coming on, is heading uptown in the final eighth of a mile. On the inside, Good and Guilty on a short lead. On the outside, Incredible Goal. Heading uptown, tips 3 off the rail, and he's moving quickly on the outside. 3 in a drive to the wire. Heading uptown, getting up. Incredible Goal second, Good and Guilty third. They're up and pacing. Falcon left fast for the lead. Moving up on the outside is Rover Finale. Leaving to settle in third is Never Baby a Boy. Never Touch Me came away fourth. Racing in fifth, I'm the Guy. Open Outcry is sixth. Trailing the field, Unknown Quantity. They move on to the backstretch and approach the opening quarter. It's Falcon, the leader by 2. Rover Finale second by 2 1/4 lengths. In third position, Never Baby a Boy. Racing fourth, Never Touch Me. I'm the Guy fifth and sixth. Open Outcry, Unknown Quantity trails off a quarter, 31 and 1. Falcon leads 2.5 lanes. Rover Finale now closing the gap, and these two now drawn away 6 lanes from the rest of the field. On the inside, Never Baby a Boy is third. Never Touch Me on the outside, trying to come on fourth. Right behind him, fifth, I'm the Guy. In sixth, Open Outcry, Unknown Quantity trails, and he's about 12 lanes from the leader. Falcon standing tall. He leads by 4 lengths, half-timed in 1:01 and 3. And around the far turn, it's Falcon, the leader by 3. Rover Finale second by 6. Never Baby a Boy on the inside third. Advancing on the inside fourth is Open Outcry. Moving 3 wide fifth is I'm the Guy. Never Touch Me losing ground sixth and still trailing the field, Unknown Quantity. They've reached the top of the stretch, and it's a bunching field. Falcon on the inside, moving up on the outside. Here comes Rover Finale. Around the turn, they're in the stretch. 3/4, 132 and 4. It's Rover Finale on the outside, putting his head in front. Falcon has something left, and he's coming back on the inside. I'm the Guy is closing ground third. Unknown Quantity fourth. Racing in fifth in the lane on the outside of horses, Never Touch Me. Coming down to the 16, Falcon regains the lead and draws clear by 2. On the inside, Unknown Quantity coming on second. Your leader is Falcon, and he'll win it by 2. Unknown Quantity second. I'm the Guy may have been up for third. Very tight for third between I'm the Guy, Open Outcry, and Rover Finale. Here they come. They're up and pacing. Noteworthy Bandit out for the lead. Hawthorne Fly came away well, driving up from the center of the track. There goes New Coverage, and around the first turn they race. It's Noteworthy Bandit, the leader on the inside, racing second. Hawthorne Fly, New Coverage looks to drop in third. Holding the inside, Duel with Pride fourth. 2 lengths back, Right Time Richie came away fifth. The early trailer is Road Commissioner as they move on to the backstretch and approach the opening quarter. Noteworthy Bandit leads by 1.25 lengths. Racing in second, Hawthorne Fly, quarter time 30 3/5. On the mid-backstretch, Noteworthy Bandit 1.5 lengths. Hawthorne Fly second by 3. New Coverage third. Racing in fourth, Do It With Pride in fifth position. Right Time Richie, Road Commissioner, trails the field. Just about 7 or 8 lengths now covers this field of 6 as they roll over to the half-mile pole. Your leader by 1.5 lengths is Noteworthy Bandit. Hawthorne Fly's been second every step of the way, and they're halfway home in 1:02 and 3. Around the far turn, Noteworthy Bandit 1.5 lengths. Hawthorne Fly second by 2. New Coverage takes out of third. Do It With Pride saves ground and advancing on the inside fourth. On the outside, Right Time Richie is fifth, still trailing the field. Road Commissioner In the final 3/8 of the mile, your leader on the inside is Noteworthy Bandit. Hawthorne Fly takes out of second, and here he comes. Duo with Pride needs racing room third on the outside. Fourth, New Coverage, 3/4, 1:32 and 3. They're in the stretch. Hawthorne Fly on the outside. Noteworthy Bandit still there on the inside. Duo with Pride's going to be a factor as McGee tips him to the inside third. New Coverage fourth from far back. Right Time Richie is closing ground. There's 5 in a drive to the wire. Far outside, Right Time Richie. Do It With Pride closing along the inside. Do It With Pride now takes the lead. Racing in second, Right Time Richie. Hawthorne Fly will be third. Here they come. They're up and pacing Easy on Me left well. Now moving up in between horses, Direct Penny. Hang On Liz moves through along the rail. And Hang On Liz now draws off the lead by 2. Dropping in second is Direct Penny. Easy on Me settles in third. Moving up to drop in fourth is Admiral's Emma. Walmack L came away fifth. Broadway Elegance sixth, and the early trailer is Charlene E. They move on to the backstretch and approach the opening quarter. Hang On Liz leads by 3.5 lengths. Racing in second position, Direct Penny. The opening quarter was in 30 4/5. On the backstretch, they race. Hang On Liz by 2.5 lengths. Racing second, Direct Penny. Easy on Me third. On the outside, Walmack L out looking for cover fourth. Admiral's Emma saves ground in fifth. Moving up with cover sixth is Broadway Elegance. Charlene E trails 7 lanes, covers this field. They move to the half-mile pole. Hang On Liz keeps her lead 1.5 lengths. Walmack L now parked out there second. Towards the inside, Direct Penny third. Easy on Me off the rail fourth, and they're halfway home in 1:02 and 2. Around the far turn they race. On the inside, Hang On Liz leads a length. Walmack L now hanging second. Towards the inside, Direct Penny, no place to go. Third, Admiral's Emma gains on the inside fourth. On the outside, hanging fifth is Easy on Me. Broadway Elegance moves up sixth, still trailing the field. Charlene E. Around the turn, they're in the stretch, and Hang On Liz still leads by 2 by 3/4, 1:32 and 1. Third quarter, 29 and 4. They straighten away, and Hang On Liz leads. On the outside, Walmack L hanging second, closing ground. Easy on Me third, Broadway Elegance fourth. Towards the inside and fifth is Direct Penny. Your leader still on the inside. Hang On Liz on the outside. Walmack L, Broadway Elegance. Here comes Charlene E, and she is flying on the outside. Charlene E getting up. Broadway Elegance second, Walmack L third. Here come the Trotters. Trotters are sent on their way, and JD's Action out for the lead. Come over left well. There goes Hannibal driving up. Far outside, Piece de Resistance. And around the first turn they race. From the outside, JD's Action puts his head in front. Hannibal making him work hard for the lead. Piece de Resistance neatly drops in third. and fourth position, Tap Dancer. Meadow Glory came away fifth. Trotting sixth. As they move on to the backstretch, is Piece de Resistance far back trailing now is Come Over. The quarter was in 30 and 3, and that's Double Bagger now moving quickly for the lead. It's Double Bagger now taking the lead by 2. JD's Action racing second. Hannibal trotting third. 2.5 lengths back, Tap Dancer fourth. Meadow Glory out and going from fifth. Piece de Resistance on the outside with cover in sixth, and trailing the field, Come Over. They move to the half-mile pole. Your leader by 2 is Double Bagger. There goes Meadow Glory quickly moving up to challenge second, and they're halfway home in 1:01 and 1. And around the far turn from the outside, Meadow Glory now sweeps up into the lead. Racing second, Double Bagger by 2. JD's Action on the inside with no place to go third. Piece de Resistance gains ground fourth. Hannibal fifth. Racing in sixth is Tap Dancer. Once again, Comeovers far back, trailing off Stride. They turn for home, and your leader is Meadow Glory. Double Bagger right there, second. Piece de Resistance gains ground third. 3/4, 131 flat. Third quarter in 29 and 4. They're in the lane. It's Meadow Glory holding firm out for the drive. Second, here comes Double Bagger from far back. Hannibal's now closing ground in between horses. JD's Action. Far outside, here comes Tap Dancer. There's 5 in a drive for today's featured. That's Tap Dancer on the outside. Meadow Glory with JD's Action between horses. Heads apart in a drive to the wire. Tap Dancer on the outside. Can't split them. JD's Action, Meadow Glory, Tap Dancer. They're all right there. Too close to call. Here they come. They're often pacing. Nan's Midnight Run left well in between horses. Who's County with Broadway Vanity on the rail. These three now battle heads apart for the lead. Broadway Vanity benefits from the rail. Who's Counting wants the lead, and these two continue to battle. Backing off to drop in third is Nan's Midnight Run, Truly Timeless fourth. Coming away fifth is Midnight Hour, TH Flame sixth, and seventh, Poplar Sandra. Quick Mischief is the early trailer. They move on to the backstretch. Nan's Midnight Run drives from third, and she moves up to challenge Who's Counting by 1/4 and 31 and 1. Nan's Midnight Run on the outside now takes the lead, draws clear a length and 1/4. Racing in second, Who's Counting, Broadway Vanity third. Racing fourth, Truly Timeless on the outside with a rush. There goes TH Flame. She's now fourth, now third, and moving up. Then right behind her, gaining ground, is Poplar Sandra, followed on the outside by Quick Mischief. Midnight Hour shuffled to eighth. They raced by the half mile in a time of 1:01 and 2. Around the far turn they raced. Nan's Midnight Run leads a length. On the outside, TH Flame, the challenger, second. Who's Counting covered up in third. On the outside, moving up with cover fourth. That's Poplar Sandra. Broadway Vanity locked in on the rail with no place to go. Then on the outside, it's Quick Mischief. Shuffled, Truly Timeless. Midnight Hour tips to the outside. 4 on the inside, 4 on the outside by 3/4 and 131 and 2. They're in the lane. On the inside, Nan's Midnight Run still with the lead. TH Flame another move second. Towards the inside, Who's Counting losing ground third. On the outside, fourth. Here comes Midnight Hour, followed by Poplar Sandra. Quick Mischief between horses. There's 6 across the track. Midnight Hour's on the far outside in between horses. Nan's Midnight Run. Who's Counting finds room on the rail and a drive to the wire. Far outside, Midnight Hour. Can't split them. Very, very tight. Midnight Hour, Who's Counting, Nan's Midnight Run, very close. They're often pacing with We Rival out for the lead. Robin Starbright came away well. Night Skiing settles in third. Short and Curly's left from the outside looking for an early spot. She's parked in fourth. Starborn Hill holds the rail fifth. Margie Silverette sixth, and the early trailer is Devotion. They move on to the backstretch, and We Rival leads by 2. Racing second is Robin Starbright. Night Skiing third. Along the inside, fourth is Starborn Hill. Short and Curly's now finds a spot on the rail, fifth. Margie Silverette, sixth. Devotion at the end, the 1/4 and 30 and 3/5. On the mid-backstretch, We Rival leads by 2. Racing second, Robin Starbright. Tucked in along the inside, third is Night Skiing. Starborn Hill, fourth. Short and Curly's on the move again, fifth. Then to the outside, Margie Silverette, sixth. Devotion trails 9 lengths from the leader. They race to the half-mile pole with We Rival holding firm. Racing in second, Robin Starbright. Night Skiing third. They're halfway home in 102 flat. Around the far turn, We Rival a length and a quarter racing in second. Robin, Starbright, Short and Curly's gains ground third. Night Skiing, no place to go fourth. Here comes Margie, Silverette ranging up on the outside fifth. Shuffled sixth, Starborn Hill, Devotion still at the end. For the final quarter mile, We Rival leads. Robin, Starbright's had a golden trip and she'll get set to come out second. Short and Curly's on the outside third, 3/4, 1:32 and 4. They straighten away, and We Rival leads by 2 along the inside. That's Robin, Starbright second, Night Skiing closing on the rail third. Here comes Devotion, and she's gobbling up ground on the outside. That's Devotion on the outside. In between horses, Robin, Starbright. We Rival is still there with Night Skiing closing on the rail. Through it all, We Rival still has the lead, and she'll win it by a length and a half with Devotion second and Night Skiing finished third. Here